in and out. So these are two different cells over here, the semi-permeable membrane, what we'll talk about. So just a little review. Levels of organization, so how organisms are made up. You first have atoms, the smallest units, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Those come together to make water, carbohydrates. So it comes a molecule. Those molecules become cells. So you have muscle cells, skin cells, neuron cells, and those come together and make different types of tissues. So there's three types of tissues: muscle, connective, organ is the next thing. Those tissues come together to make your heart, your liver, your stomach. Those come together for your systems, circulatory system, digestive system, to become your organism, the human. So how did the cells, is the main one we're going to talk about today, what goes in and out. Do you have a question? So cells are the key point of what makes us living. There's lots of them all throughout our body. Anything that's living has them. So draw and label a picture of our classroom real quick, and it's going to tie into how cells allow things in and out. So draw and label a picture of the classroom. Put where people go in and out, or things go in and out of the classroom. Oh, Angie's on. Angela's on, and Maggie's on. Good. Oh, David's on. Good. Hayden's on. Eli, make sure to put him in the classroom. So a lot of classrooms have windows too, but I see a lot of people putting emphasis on the door. The door is what's allowing things in and out. So it allows some things in, but not everything. And you have to open it for it to go in and out. So I'll give you about 20 seconds to finish up your drawing, and then we're going to move on. Eli's eating a taco too in the classroom.
It's a masterpiece.
The masterpiece, huh?
I put my grass inside of it.
You cut the grass and stuff in the classroom? It's going to take over the classroom? All right, moving on. All right, so imagine that your classroom is a cell. So the semi-permeable membrane, the outside, is what allows things in and out. So we have a few short videos to show you how it allows things in and out. So just like the classroom has the door, there are things, protein pumps and other things that allow things in and out of the cell. The cell membrane is the outer layer. It allows things in and out. So here is a little thing of, so the cell membrane is the outside. So you guys should be able to play that real quick on your side. The outside layer is the cell membrane. So there's organelles, there's other things. Now this is what the cell membrane looks if you zoom into it, so you can play that. It's about 2 minutes clip, so I'll give you about 2 minutes to do this.
They look like people.
They do look like little people. That's the phospholipids. They look a little like armadillos, okay. So I'll give you about 15 more seconds. People should be finishing up the video.
That was scary.
It's scary, huh?
That was weird.
No, you don't need to count down. You're going to put things on other people's screens. So no, let's stop doing that. All right, moving on. All right, so what kind of materials need to be transferred in and out of the cell? So some of the other class, there's a few things. But so what goes in and out of the cells? What does it need to bring in? What does it need to get out of it? Hint, it's pretty similar to the human body. Good, Maggie. So some type of nutrient, some type of food source. We need to take in oxygen and water, some type of liquid. Yep, good. What about the blood, Larry? Do you know what makes the blood special for the cells? So those are type of cells, but do you know what they do? All right, so we got things taken in. What leaves? What has to be taken out of the cells? So it's not sweat for the cells. It needs to take in food, oxygen, water. Yep, bring in nutrients. So the blood layer actually takes out the bad things and takes it back to your heart or your lungs to get rid of it. So it's not poop that it takes out. Carbon dioxide is what it takes out. And then the blood takes that carbon dioxide to your lungs for oxygen.
So I don't draw that line either.
Alright, gonna move on.
No? Yes or no?
Alright, try to fill
I
in.
don't draw that line either.
That's why I'm showing you guys the answers.
No, you do draw that line.
I'll show it to you guys in about 20 seconds.
Do the phone.
Alright, so why is diffusion useful? So we talked about diffusion a little bit with the egg experiment with the vinegar. So living things, substances must move in and out of cells by diffusion. So that's what allows things in and out of the cell, just like it did that egg. Respiration produces waste carbon dioxide, causing the amount of carbon dioxide to increase in the cell. Eventually, the carbon dioxide concentration in the cells is higher than that of the surrounding blood. The carbon dioxide then diffuses out through the cell membrane and into the blood. Water diffuses in the plants through the air, through their root hair cells. So just like humans, plants also need that water. The water moves from an area of high concentration, from the soil, to the area of low concentration, back so the root sucks it up. This is because root hairs are partially permeable, allowing some things in and out, just like your classroom is partially permeable, allows things in that door, but not through the walls. And the fusion of water like this is called osmosis. So the fusion we talked about earlier a little bit with the perfume getting spread out. So it also helps with the cells. So a quick little video and share how they are alike or different, these two cell membranes for the bacteria cell.
That music sounds like my 3DS.
For one particular game or just logging onto it?
When I change my me character.
Okay.
Total silence.
The cat's coming out. I'm struggling.
Hello.
That was cool.
It's that you just got on. 20 minutes later, he tells you, "Oh, I'm getting off because it's lunch break," and now you assume you're on lunch break.
I am.
Oh,
I don't care.
only took me 35 tries.
Things we do.
I was robbed.
What is it?
No, you weren't.
That the author makes in the passage.
Oh.
You're muted, Mr. Gray.
Can I see you, Maggie? Can they?
Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera.
Could they see you, Maggie? Could they before when you had the cat? Yeah. Stop trying.
Mr. Gray, you're.
No. Can they hear you right now?
Oh, I muted. Okay, yeah. Thank you. So, Good Friday's Friday, so there's no school. You don't have to do any schoolwork. If you have any questions, type them in or ask. But other than that, you are free to go. Alexandria, it's okay. This is an intro lesson. So we just learned about how cells get things. It's new material, so it's okay if you don't get it right now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Boy, guys.
David, what? Bye, Grant.
I am there.
David, do you want to do another PowerPoint? Yes, Treasure, it's over. Bye, Angeli. All right, David, we can do another PowerPoint. Bye, Hayden. David, which question? Will we do? That was already answered. Yes, no, I know. It's okay. You can have Monday too, Larry, because it's a short week. Yes, Treasure, you're good. Good, Landon. You can play around with that new website I just put up.